very curious to see how the youngster goes into his sort of baptism of fire with this rivalry. I mean, you think of the history between these two teams. No love lost between either side. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Blackhawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Sends it over to Bedard. Receives the pass. Off the post.
AJ's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Takes the feed. And that's broken up. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Chicago's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Moves it to AJ. Takes the pass. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Scores! Scores! On the rebound, it's buried! Chicago's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start because they now know that you are ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Scores! Number 30 on the season. He's done it.
Are you kidding me, James? What a milestone for him. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. You got to keep your eye on him if you're the opponent because he gets rid of it fast.
Chicago's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. Our broadcast crew catching a conversation with the rookie and the coach here, Pounder.
Well, I think it's up to the coach to remind the young players on the team to keep it going. Don't get complacent. The game is far from over still.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blues still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. And now it's grabbed by Krug. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. On the attack along the boards. Shot blocked in front. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Pulls it into his body, rolls a wrist, gets it off in a hurry, but the goalie makes a save.
Takes a shot. He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
It shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. Bedard's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to AJ. Makes a move in front. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench. Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a short pass to AJ. Fires it! What a stop! Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Quick feed to Bedard. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! And does it again! Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves. Bedard's been on fire lately. Everything he throws up.
Our broadcast crew catching this conversation here as the rookie's hearing it from the coach. Is this words of encouragement here, Cheryl?
Absolutely, James. I mean, the rookie has been playing fantastic. A lot of pace to his game, and the coach is just reminding him to stay the course. Don't get frustrated because he's getting a ton of chances.
Thomas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Chicago's got it near the point. Passes it over. Point blank stop by Bennington.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Bedard's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Blues will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Bedard's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. Tries to clear the puck. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Dances around the defender. Look out! Shuts him down. And he takes the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Parayko. Scrum along the wall. The Blues will kill off a few extra seconds now.
Pace is up and ready to go.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Carlin Bay, you out there in the building tonight?
I'm out here, James. It's intense. I don't know if you can feel it upstairs. It's a rivalry game. We know what those are about, and so do the fans, but it's the rookie's first time playing this team. Back upstairs.
It is feisty up here. Even some of the media guys are throwing elbows up here tonight as play rolls on. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Now a quick pass to Folk. Strong defensive effort. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Giordano. Here's a chance. Makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Chicago's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Moves it to Bedard. Quick pass across to Hall. Broken up at center by Neighbors. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Strong use of the body. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Sends the pass over. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Puts it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the puck's kicked free. Right on the doorstep. Denies him in front. Moves the puck up to Toropchenko. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And he snags that one with the glove. And serves up a little knock on the play. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Blackhawks have it now. Shot! Denies him! Good fight for the puck along the boards. Chicago's got it near the point. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Sends it quickly to Janmark. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Chicago's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Thomas wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Way too much congestion blocks that. AJ's gained the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, it's denied by Bennington.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis needs to be more assertive with the puck, James. I mean, they haven't found a way to really create any opportunities with the limited time they've had with it. Why? Because their opponent has been all over it all night long. They need to change that now.
Taken by Krug. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And a great save! Bumped off the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession. Big save!
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Sends it ahead to Hall. Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Thomas has won the draw here in the neutral zone. A little Dixie doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shuts him down. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Handles the pass.
Bedard's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. A reason why he's got 3 points.
Turned aside with a glove by Bennington. Quick pass to Thomas. Slides it across to Bushnevich. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Bedard's carrying it ahead. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, what a move! Shot! Blocked in traffic. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it to Bushnevich. And another hit. Well, this is what you get when you touch the forbidden fruit.
Well, this is about protecting your stars. I mean, you want to make sure that they're taken care of, and dropping the gloves here is a clear message that you're not going to have a way with our best players.
Well, this crowd on their feet, and this is what they wanted to see these two rivals do.
That's what rivals do. They create energy, and there's a lot of physicality, and it's been right from the puck drop, and it certainly was exemplified there, that fight.
Chicago's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Dumba's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Chicago's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Quick pass to Kyrou. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Oh, stick save and a beauty. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Sends a pass over. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. Center feed! Shot! Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in!
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Sends it out front! Quick feed to Thomas. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves inside. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the rush. Puck picked up by Bedard. And that's blocked. And he slides it quickly. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And it's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Blackhawks probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
And that's intercepted by Thomas. Coughs up possession of the puck. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, that's a good hit. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Hall's got it in the defensive end. The Blues have it from their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun, entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And in the middle of the neutral zone, the Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hall's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player. And in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
Now, the coach is saying one thing. We don't need any fancy toe drags right now, rookie. You make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
Chicago's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And that's blocked away. Here's a short pass to A.J. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles.
He's got a step. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Quick feed to Thomas. Slides the puck over. Good use of the body on the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so quickly, get it off fast. Goaltender always has to be ready.
Quick stop by Hofer.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Gets the puck in deep. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Up along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he shuts the door on that. Picked up along the wall by Kyrou. Off the glove. Sends one up to A.J. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Blues have it now. Pass to Thomas. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sensational stop by Mrazek.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Chicago's got possession of the puck. Big time stop there.
AJ's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James, and you know how...
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Schen's got it along the wing. Chicago's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hall. To the low slot. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And now he moves it quickly to Schenn. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick pass to Schenn. Great read with the stick. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. Shot! Fantastic stick save by Hofer!
Hofer's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Too much traffic in the lane. Tries to feed it over to Roy. The Blues gain control of it. Takes a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Handles the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Montreal's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Answers the call with a big save. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Now a quick pass to Kyrou. And it's a quick pass to Bushnevich. And that's knocked away. Tosses it on to Bedard. Makes his presence known on the ice. Goes right to the crease. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hooker. Overnight on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes up tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Angles it over to Hayes. And he takes the feed. Loose puck battle along the boards. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Krug. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Sends it in deep. They've called it the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, who's the winner in the matchup tonight?
AJ's been so entertaining to watch, James. Every time the puck's on his stick, he's making something happen. Even when it's not on his stick, his work off the puck is exemplary. I think he's been outstanding, and he's going to take home the pound-for-pound award.
Gains the zone through the middle. Slides it across. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Mrazek.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Works it across to Walker. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Power play unit going back to work.
Can't get frustrated with their power play. Stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
Here's the final horn, and here we go. Ray, I want to bring her back to the rookie here for just a quick second. The way he's been challenged by the coaches, it seems to be working.
It does. Now, obviously, the coaching staff feels he's had another gear to give, and I think he responded quite well to the challenge. That's going to be something that we'll watch as the season moves along.
What a night. Love the intensity of this rivalry. And I'll tell you what, love the way the kids showed up in a big-time effort when you're not sure how certain kids are going to respond in these types of games and environments, right? He was right there.